Deep in the Bay of Bengal, there's a mysterious island called North Sentinel Island. This island is shrouded in dense forests and surrounded by the vast expanse of the ocean, making it one of the most isolated places on Earth. It's home to the Sentinelese people, an indigenous tribe that has lived here for thousands of years. They are known for their fierce independence and have resisted contact with the outside world. They are one of the last groups of people on Earth who haven't talked to the outside world. Their way of life remains a mystery as they have successfully avoided any form of interaction with modern civilization. They've lived alone for hundreds of years, maintaining their traditions and customs without any influence from the outside. Their isolation has preserved their unique culture and way of life. Because they're so isolated, they're a big puzzle. Researchers and anthropologists are fascinated by the Sentinelese, but their attempts to study them have been met with resistance. We don't know much about their language, what they believe, or how they live. Their isolation has kept their world a secret, making them one of the most enigmatic tribes on the planet. The Sentinelese continue to live as they have for centuries, untouched by time. The Sentinelese live like people did thousands of years ago. They hunt with bows and arrows and find food in the forest. They depend on the island to live. They fish in the ocean and collect honey and fruit. The Sentinelese show us a different way of being. It's a life very close to nature. The Sentinelese have protected their isolation fiercely. For thousands of years they have lived on North Sentinel Island, untouched by modern civilization. Their way of life remains a mystery to the outside world as they have successfully kept intruders at bay. They don't want anyone to visit them. The Indian government has enforced strict regulations to ensure the tribe's privacy and safety, making it illegal to approach the island. This has only added to the intrigue surrounding the Sentinelese. Because of this, there are many stories and guesses about them. Some believe they possess ancient knowledge, while others think they are the last link to a prehistoric era. The lack of contact has fueled countless myths and legends. Some people say they are related to the very first humans. Archaeologists and anthropologists speculate that the Sentinelese might be direct descendants of the earliest human populations that migrated out of Africa. Others think they have special traditions. Their rituals and customs, passed down through generations, are believed to be unique and unaltered by external influences. We don't understand their language. It's different from any other language. Linguists have tried to decode their speech, but it remains an enigma, further isolating the Sentinelese from the rest of the world. The truth, like the island, is still a secret. The Sentinelese continue to live in seclusion, their lives shrouded in mystery, leaving us to wonder about the untold stories hidden within the dense jungles of North Sentinel Island. The future isn't clear for the Sentinelese. This isolated tribe has lived on North Sentinel Island for thousands of years, maintaining their way of life without outside influence. Their isolation has protected their culture, but it also makes them vulnerable to external threats. The ocean is rising because of climate change, and their island could disappear underwater. Rising sea levels threaten not only their homes, but also their way of life, which is deeply connected to the land and sea. Should we leave them alone? This question has sparked much debate among anthropologists and human rights activists. Some argue that any contact could be detrimental, exposing them to diseases and disrupting their culture. Or should we try to learn more about them, even if it might change their lives? Understanding their way of life could offer valuable insights into human history and resilience. However, the ethical implications of such interactions cannot be ignored. There's no easy answer, but it's very important to respect their privacy. The Sentinelese have made it clear that they wish to remain isolated, and their wishes should be honored. Their story reminds us that people live in many different ways, and we need to protect those differences. In a rapidly changing world, preserving the diversity of human cultures is more important than ever. The Sentinelese are a testament to the resilience and adaptability of human societies, and their continued existence challenges us to rethink our approach to cultural preservation and respect.